I've been learning what the spirit of the North really means to me recently. I think I still can get easily caught up in the living standards and societal norms that we as a society have. When talking to people about what we are doing, often we are met with disbelief or scoffs from the locals. When we say we're building tree houses, or that we have to haul all of our lumber and materials down a trail to build. This sometimes makes me doubt myself. Remembering what the spirit of the North means to me has really kept my eyes bright. The spirit of the North is resilience, innovation, persistence. I've been thinking a lot about what it would mean to get a regular job and live in the city again, and how, yes, that is one means of obtaining the same goal, but the options in life are to work hard at building a home and a life that you built yourself with your own two hands, or working hard at a job to pay people to complete projects for you. At this moment, working hard to build something of my own with my own two hands makes me smile. It makes me feel resilient and capable. I think more women need to be met with encouragement when faced with a challenge like this one. I think we are more capable than we give ourselves credit for. When I feel discouraged or not always supported by the people around me, I try to remember this and not to let it stop me from taking steps towards this big and challenging dream. Remembering the phrase, "Spirit of the North," makes everything feel possible.
Hey, oh hi, lady. Hi. William's like, hi.
Always like, I gotta go over there and say hi.
Lady.
I can't believe it's another sunny day.
Come up here. We can go up here.
Welcome back to the vlog, everyone. Today we are having a very relaxing morning, as you saw, and yeah, I'm just enjoying the sun because the sun is not normally out here that often. When the sun does come out, you have to take it by the frickin' reins and enjoy it as much as you possibly can, and that's what we're doing. William is laying on a yoga mat in the sun. I'm sitting in the Jeep, Mom's doing her thing. Yeah, so I figured today I would just show you what a relaxing day living out of a Jeep in an RV park is like here in Alaska. Just take you along for my day so you can see what we get up to. You know, I'm pretty boring. I've read like 4 books in a week. So update, hopefully we will be putting in a driveway. Basically our neighbors, they have a driveway that goes up to their property that runs right in front of our property line, which in 2005 that became, you're not allowed to do that. You weren't able to get permits. So now I believe we have rights to the first part, the part of their driveway that is in front of our property, so long as we maintain it as well. We get rights to that, and basically what we can do is go up 3/4 up on the driveway and then do a switch back up onto our property, because we initially thought that we weren't going to be able to do anything, but we got, at the end of last week's video, we got a random email from the contractor that we're working with, and they said, oh, because I sent them in some photos of where we would want a parking pad if we were to do that, and they're like, oh my goodness, this is not the property that we thought it was. We thought it was a property further down the road, and so we actually don't know if we can do it, so we need to come out and check it out and see if we can do an estimate maybe for a driveway, and if not, then the parking pad. So we're kind of at a standstill right now in terms of what we want to do, because there's no point in putting in the trail if we are going to have a driveway, and then there's no point in hauling up a bunch of wood to get a little cabin or a platform done before winter if we'll have a driveway put in next year, to be able to bring everything up there more easily. Then it's just about 100 feet of trail to get to where the main structures are going to be. So we're just chilling, waiting on permits. First of all, we have to wait for the permit for the stairs anyways to go down at the bottom of the property, for our little trail, which we'll probably end up completing anyways because it takes you near and very close to the waterfall area on the property. So we want to have trails all over the property that you can walk, and it'd be nice to just be able to have a nice trail down to the bottom too. So that will get done. So we're waiting on the permits for that, for the stairs there, and trying to figure out if we're going to build it ourselves or if we're going to hire someone else to help us with the stairs, because we're finding that a lot of places on the property have bedrock. It's like 2 or 3 feet of soil and then bedrock. So it might be worth it for us to just hire someone who can embed like rebar and things into the bedrock with their tools, because we don't want to invest in those tools. So yeah, we've just been this past week waiting around, going on hikes, kind of doing our own things, you know, allowing ourselves to have a little space from each other, because we are together literally 24/7 most of the time. So we've been giving each other some space to like do our own things, and it's been really nice. It's been a really nice week. It's been sunny, and yeah, I've gotten a lot of other project work done, which has been great. Are you a forest boy, William? The best part about being able to stay at this RV park over here is there's running water, and a bathroom with a shower and a toilet. I could live like this forever. This is luxury. This is considered luxury for a nomad. Headed out for the day. Because there is no Wi-Fi at this RV park, we have to go to town to get a lot of our stuff done. It's a little inconvenient, but it's nice because then it kind of forces you to go out and do stuff. Otherwise, I'd probably just chill here a lot of the time. Okay, William, back up, Bubba. It's not safe. Go. Back up in the back. Yeah, but we're gonna go to this bakery place and get something for breakfast, even though it is now 11:52. Yeah, we're gonna go get something for breakfast, brunch, and then we are going, yeah, and then I'll take you to the grocery shop, question mark. So there's 2 grocery stores on the island. One is a more cheap one, and then the other one's more of like an equivalent to like a Safeway or a Kroger's, and the stuff there is very expensive. This other place is a lot cheaper, and they have really good like produce, considering that we're all the way up here. So I'm gonna go there, grab some stuff, and yeah, I'll probably take care of some work things on my laptop, and yeah. Let's do a little peekaboo. I got a little scone, and I got me veggie pesto sandwich. Ooh, and some good old water. Delicious. We come here pretty much every single day, either to walk the dogs or to just like chill, use our phones and stuff because we don't have service, but it's not a bad view. Can't complain. Sunny day. One really cool thing about living on this island is you rarely have to ever lock or close your windows or anything, but we're going on the beach, so I'm gonna lock the doors. Ew, don't think that. Like running around on a leash because I can't trust you to come back. What is it, Will? It's not so great. It's stinky, huh? Oh, there we go. It's an old clamshell. Wah, 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 wah. Just checked the mail. I didn't want to bring the camera in. Didn't get anything in the mail. It's been really nice to have a post box because I can order the things I need and mail the things I need and have just like an address, because nobody on this island has physical mailboxes at their physical address. Everybody has post boxes, so it's technically like your address here, so it's kind of nice. Sitting at the library now. There are kids running everywhere. It's actually really awesome. This town, people feel like this town is safe enough to just let their kids just run around. I absolutely love it. Like, that's like definitely a check mark for me if I ever have a family one day. And if we live here, I want my kids to be able to run around and like play with their friends all day long on a nice day like this. It is so warm today. Usually what I do if I come to town and I need Wi-Fi, I will come and sit out front of the library. They have a pretty good Wi-Fi router, and I'll finish work and I'll also like download stuff to watch later on at the RV park. The weather's only like 75, maybe in the high 70s, and I'm just so warm right now. I've acclimated already to the colder weather, so it's like anything above 71 is hot to me now. So yeah, the big life dilemma at the moment is trying to figure out what we're gonna do for the winter. My mom for sure knows that she wants to go south and visit my grandma and like do some other stuff along the way. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't really particularly want to go further east this year. I'm thinking we'll probably separate this winter, and I was thinking of potentially going down south and really overlanding in my Jeep. I have a lot of stuff to do to prepare it first. I'm gonna need to get new tires because the ones that I have are starting to get old, and to drive that many miles I want to make sure that I have a good set of tires. I also need to start collecting some recovery gear, which is going to be pretty costly, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do this winter. The other option would be to find a little job somewhere, like a part-time job. At first I was thinking about staying in Alaska, but now I'm thinking if I still do end up driving south, maybe I could find like a seasonal job, and that would be like a little side hustle that I could make some more money to save up for the property, because next spring, if we do indeed, whatever we do construction-wise is going to cost us a lot of money, so I need to find a way to save more money. Like, YouTube makes me enough to survive, but it does not make me enough to save up large chunks of money. So side job might be a thing that I'll do, like a seasonal thing. I don't know. I really think it would be very fun to head to the Southwest. I'm definitely leaning more towards doing that rather than staying up here and finding a place to rent and getting a job and doing all of that. So yeah, that's the plan. So far, it might change. Things change all the time. But that's what it's looking like is going to happen this year. In an ideal world, we would already have a shelter set up in wood and everything, all collected and cured and everything in order to stay the winter, but that is not going to be able to happen because that's just not going to be able to happen this summer because, yeah, that's what happens when you buy land sight unseen. You kind of have to be adaptable and you have to go with the flow. So that's what we're doing. Alright, we're at the gas station. Very fun and interesting stuff. Gas here is like $4+ a gallon, so you have to be pretty mindful about where you drive. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. And there's like seemingly only one gas station on the island. I think there's a gas pump at like Mechanic, but this is the only gas station I know of on the island. So sometimes you have to wait a pretty long time to get your gas, especially on a nice day like this where everybody's driving. I'm at the spot where last week it was maybe there were a ton of salmon berries, but now they're all gone. I wanted to come back and see if I could steal some more off of the bushes and eat them. William loves the grass here, but they're all gone. I think it's over. The season is done. I'm sad because salmon berries are so good. They look like this if you've never seen them before, and they taste, the orange ones taste like peaches, and the red ones taste like cherries to me, and it's so good. Oh, at least one berry. There's gotta be at least one. I just had one. One is good enough to make a girl happy. But I wanted to show you guys this river.
Hopi.
Beautiful, beautiful creek. So this is kind of an example of what we wanted to do stair-wise for the property. We were gonna do a set of stairs there for landings and other stairs. Yeah, it's basically this set of stairs is exactly what we're gonna do. Maybe not with metal right away, but it would be kind of nice to get these metal grates. Pretty cool. All right, William, let's go back to the RV park and hang out and cook some food.
Here is a recipe I have been trying to perfect out of the back of my Jeep. It is pizza with masa, that tortilla mixture basically. And basically I've been making different types of pizzas with barbecue sauce and normal tomato sauce and been putting different ingredients on it. And I think it turned out pretty okay.
Rate my pizza on a scale of 1 to 10, but only say 10.
10. No, I would have said a 10 anyways. It was so good.
You liked it. Good.
Yeah, that combination of flavors is delightful.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. Ooh, whose house is that? So sparkly. So cozy. So many lights. Whoa.
Hey guys, so I almost forgot to say good night. So that was basically our day here in Alaska on such a beautiful sunny day. And yeah, that's actually our day, more so our day when we're not working on the land and running a bunch of errands and getting stuff done. As you can see, I now have a dehumidifier. The one essential thing that I would say you should bring to Alaska if you're going to live out of a vehicle, because it is very rainy here, especially in Southeast Alaska, and without a dehumidifier, yeah, mold and things will start growing in your vehicle. So that is my one tip. So we're gonna hit the hay. Tomorrow we're supposed to help someone harvest some garlic, which should be pretty cool. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.